And welcome back to another episode of Decisive Campaigns, Ardennes Offensive. This is me playing Germans. We're on the 20th December 1944. This is the morning, 6:00 hours. Now, we have already been playing, I think, 2 turns this morning, and we moved all of 7th Panzer and all of 7th Army, and then all of 5th Pz.Armee. And we now turn our attention to the area around Malmedy and Stavelot, simply, and Targnon, and Stoumont-la-Glaise. Now, something that we still need to move is the Rollbahn A, basically. No, sorry, Rollbahn E. And that is Knittel and Hansen. Sorry, although they are taking slightly different direction, but really going on Rollbahn E towards Targnon is where we want to go. And we do have 150th Panzer Brigade of hard left to move. We also have these two, and then we have the 1st SS and also 150th Panzer Brigade HQ. We have, before we did move Wolf, and we have also moved Schärf Kampfgruppe. So we do have some more simply to move, and that is something we will do, of course. And then we'll turn our attention to the area around Malmedy, and we'll see carry on forward from there. So let's have a look at the situation. In here we do have 2 units, one which is unknown, I believe. Yes, indeed, and one which is known. And it is a fairly strong unit in there, not fantastically strong, but we have, as you can see here, about 100 points worth of troops. But they are sitting in a heavy forest, which makes it more difficult. And we also, of course, have Hansen being able to go here and strike here. We've just moved these guys in, and actually they can both hit this guy for 3 rounds. So yeah, but looking at the odds, well, it's actually not too bad, not too shabby. So there's a question whether I should use Hansen in here, and as we can see down here, we can only use about 70% of the troops. So this one can also hit, but that's only 4% of the troops, so he's not going to join, obviously. He will be going in this direction. And then we have 1st SS. Unfortunately, he's not able to move that far, considering he sits in traffic jam, basically. Could turn this guy up. Oh, he's walking. That's why. Also. But he actually is not, right? Maybe, I don't think I fixed him this turn. So, that's really, really, really strange. Well, I don't know. There's nothing I can say about that. Maybe I did fix him. Actually, this, like in the previous episode, that could possibly have been made, and then they don't change right away, which is also a bit strange. But then again, the switching takes the whole morning basically, and then they also move during the morning. So yeah, that's fine and abstracted away. That's totally fine. So we could, of course, move this guy here somewhere, and that is walking, and I'm not going to rush this guy either. So, and I want to move him here because this is totally choked here. So, and we'll see. This contains 450 SS Panzer Grenadiers, and maybe I'll be able to use him somewhere around here. Could be. I will move him here then. Although in meantime also destroying this one. But it is what it is. Now we have this 402nd artillery, and I would like to stop here, looking at something of interest here. Like, because here we can see that I have only plus 19 here in when it comes to distance of HQ and so on. So that has to do obviously with this guy being, let's have a look where he's at. Yeah, let's see here. So he's right here. He's underneath 1st SS, belongs to 1st SS Corps basically, which is all the way up, I think here. No, that's 6 here, maybe. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of far away, obviously. Now, I think we should take a look at this one here for a little while. I'll see if I can increase this one for you guys. That looks good. So, this is what I pre-planned, and this is according to the book. I think Battle of the Bulge Then and Now, I think it's called. And so this is like the best that I could do, basically. And this is moving slightly away from how the game has put certain... I mean, in general, it's quite good. But according to the book, which I don't know how updated it is, I think it might be from 2003 or 8, something like that, edition-wise. So there could have been some research been made afterwards and so on. But following that book, I do have the 402 artillery belonging to the 1st SS going on to Rollbahn B, because the book said that they had like lots of artillery as well, coming from, I think, well, that was my call basically. And then we had rockets, and that means Nebelwerfers, and the only ones we had left, I think was Werfers, belong again to the 1st SS Corps, and I'm putting them together more closely together with 12 SS of Kampfgruppe Kraus. So, and these ones, they are indicated as 1st SS, as is this one here, and they are quite, I mean, both Rollbahn B and Rollbahn C are closer to the 12 SS HQ. So I'd like to have one of the 402s moving up Rollbahn B, and the Werfers that are moving up on Rollbahn C. Slowly but surely, I want to transfer their HQs, basically. So that's something I want to do. And I think it's something we want to do pretty much straight away. Then we have the 6th.Armee HQ, and then we have some other Werfers here. These guys here, I think they are in the northern sector, used to support 12 Volksgrenadier Division, which I have in the previous episode said that's totally fine. They are there for support. But obviously, maybe I should also transfer them into like the 12th Volksgrenadiers or something to get the HQ, to get better supervision, basically. So that's something I'm really considering, and I need to change that now, because I can always swap back if I want to and need to. So I'm going to take a look at this situation here before we do anything else, to make sure that everything is all right. So let's have a look. So according to that, then, we need to find something. So this is maybe a bit boring, and if you want to skip ahead to the next timestamp, that's totally fine. But I'm going to go through this one. I do need to do that anyway. So let's have a look here. We do have the 402, this one here. And this one, we do have one 402 going, let's see here. I think, yeah, one of them are supposed to go on Rollbahn E. So that's one right there. And then I think we have another one going on Rollbahn B, but let's see where that one's at. We did empty this one here. Let's see where the other one is. Maybe we can find it like straight away like this. Let's see here. Yeah, the 402 artilleries. Okay, so we do have one. That's the one that we were unfortunately looking at. I'd like to be able to click to select, double click for selecting HQ. That doesn't happen though, but fine. And let's have a look then. There's an artillery here, isn't it? Nope. Let's see here then. Where is that? Maybe in here actually. No. Oh, sorry. There was a 402 there. Right. So here we do have a 402. So we can leave this one here with Rollbahn E because they are approaching now fast. So this one is on, actually. He's the first one on Rollbahn E, basically from Trapon and towards Verbermont. So that one is good. So this one I will deliver up to Rollbahn B, basically. That's what we want to do. So, and Rollbahn B is supposed to go up to Saar eventually, which is located, I think, here. Let's have a look. Yeah, exactly. Saar is over here. So I think it's going this direction. Yeah, exactly. And then after Saar, it's really up to Liège, which is kind of far ahead. So it's kind of poorly planned there. But that's all I know, basically. But that's fine. Totally fine. So just bring him up here would be ideal. So, and am I going to switch HQs? Yeah, this one would be a nice thing to bring up to the 12th and to have him join the 12th SS. Now, do I have any targets around here? Well, I mean, maybe this one here. I mean, like on the way. Or maybe I should just rush this guy up because we don't have any fantastic targets. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to march this guy to get as far as we can. So let's do that. And I'll keep him in this way because I don't fear getting hit, really. So that's good. Trying to, you know, establish pure Rollbahns, basically, and make them effective. Even now, I could actually switch into the 12th. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go into units and I'm going to switch this guy to HQ 12th. And he's down there. And because that's going to be the closest one anyway. So, and Rollbahn B is going to be Kampfgruppe Müller, but he's not, how do you say, he's not simulated in this game anyway, but he's in one of the two 25th Panzergrenadier battalions out of 3. Yeah, so he's got a small contingency, basically, supposed to move up towards Liège. So, but they will be fairly close to the 12 SS, and that's the only one HQ I'm going to bring with me, so that's going to be fine, really. In this case, I'm really considering it would be nice to bring, like, I don't know, 6 Panzer or something like that up with them and bring them under his protection, basically, but no, it's fine. And so we go for 12 SS, and that's it then. There we go. But that's interesting. Set for all subunits of unit. No, just this one. Because we do have 2 402s, and I just want to bring one of the 402s. So let's try and see if that works. Alright, so it seems like it worked. Let me have a look here at the OB here. Yeah, so there's only one 402 now, which is under the 12th SS, which is perfect. Great. And then we also have under the 1st SS another 402. Do we? Or maybe, no, he might be under here. Let me have a see here. Have a look here. So is that the other one? 402. Yeah, exactly. So that worked out just fine. Good. And let's see here then. I'm going to switch that here now onto... Yeah, I'm going to make the change. I was thinking about making the change on the Excel sheet, but I'll do that afterwards if I need to. Anyway, what else we've got? It's really the Werfers, number 4 here. These belongs to the 4th SS, and I want them to belong to 12th SS, because look at this one. If I attack with this one, we can see that we only got a 27% due to range being really far away from the 1st SS Corps. So I'm going to bring this one also under. So HQ, and we switch this one to the 12th SS. Here we go. There you go. We select, and this time we are going to bring all 4 Werfer, all three Werfer units. Simply, yep. Let's go. So we got that one, and we should have gotten that one, which is good. And then we have in here, I think. Yeah, that's it. So it looks fantastic, really. Let's have a look at the order of battle, and there they are, and they are under 12 SS. Fantastic. And now hitting these guys should be better. Yeah, 45. That's close enough anyway. Which is interesting that they are just right next to them and only get 45. That's interesting. Maybe that will change. Let me have a look, because I'm curious about that one. Let's see what it says here. So it depends on 4 factors. HQ, power, distance, check on that one. Then we have a staff to troop ratio. I don't think 12 SS has been hit, but anyway. Then we have officer staff points to staff ratio. Right, and then officer rating. I see. So depending on what kind of officer we've got, that will matter. We do have Hugo Krass in here, and I don't know how, like, he's poorly organized. I don't know if that helps, or that is going to be a problem. And combat bonus, here we go, officer to staff ratio, officer staff points, and then we have a staff to troop ratio. Okay. So we can see here that he's got power points under command, and if you pile in too many, that's going to be too difficult when it comes to the staff points. Makes sense? This is office staff points. Did we have the same one in here? No, that's staff points, and that's staff points at HQ 45. Okay, so these staff points of 5,400 seems to be this one. Maybe it's generated from the officer staff points or something. But that's officer to staff ratio. Maybe it is. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's worth looking up, I guess, eventually. Because here we can see that we have some stabs and so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna think too much about that at this moment anyway. What else we got? I think those were the most important ones, really. And I know that the 150th Panzer Brigade, this guy, he's totally fine because he's under, I think, the 1st SS Corps, which totally makes sense. Exactly. And yeah, but here we can see that the 1st SS Corps has a lot of divisions under him. So that's also interesting. Like maybe we could actually release like the 277 or something to the Heeresgruppe B or something like that to make these guys more efficient. Like if we take a look at this guy here, we have officers to staff ratio of 0.8. But look at that one, for example. He's got quite few PowerPoints under command. And he's got lots of, so that this guy is doing quite well when it comes to staff to troop ratio. I wonder what that is, if that means like underneath his... Maybe it has to do with these units right there that he has to take care of. Compared to when we were looking at the 12th SS, he's got plenty of units, individual units. That's probably why. So, yeah. Alright, that's interesting to have a look at. Anyway, let's go to action then. So let's have a look. I could move this one in here. We already have a 2-to-1 here. I would like, of course, to hit this hex with artillery, but we know that's pretty much useless. It's really fighting here that is going to count. We have this unit here being able to drive down and hit this guy, but unfortunately across a river. Maybe there is some help with them being engineers, I think, maybe. And then we have these units and this one here. And looking at which one can actually hit this guy, we only have a 1-to-2. So they're very, very, very strong up on the mountain top right here, giving a +50 due to this being a height 1 and that's height 2. So that's a problem, and they do have 2 units in here. So these ones are not armored, but these are, so at least for a while. So I'm thinking maybe what I could do is I could bring this one in here to fire against this one. I don't know how much that is going to help, because we are again going to be on a slightly lower level than they are, but that's pretty much what we can do. Then we have tank units here, but it's not going to be able to reach. It might be able to go here and fire, and that's might be totally fine. And then we have these one, the 388s, and looking at the sheet again of the Excel sheets, the 388s, they are said from the beginning to be used to support 3rd Fallschirmjäger Division and Rollbahn C, D, and E. So they're just like around, and these belong to the 6th Panzer Army. And we can see that when they try to hit something, you can see that they have a rather low value, because the 6th Pz.Armee HQ is over here, making them being kind of far away. So, but yeah. So the question is whether I should bring these guys over here, maybe make them more efficient. Then up here we have units that have been running away, probably, I think so, at least. I think they emptied this square here, but there could be someone left here, and we only have 50 out of 54, so we actually don't know. We could bring one in here to have a look, or just try moving forward here, but we are kind of weak here, so it's difficult to take that chance. Then we have this situation here around Spa. We do need to take care of this guy here. They're out of supply at this moment, but they do have enough fuel, but they're kind of low on internal supply as well. So, but this is rather weak. This is rather weak, so we could hit here, but we definitely need to hit here to clear this guy out. And we can move this guy here to join in the fight there. And we do also have Nebelwerfers being able to drive here and hit this guy. He's sitting in light forest snow, so that's fine. And hitting from 2 directions here would give a crushing blow for sure. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe bringing a tank unit in here might be a good solution as well. Yeah, I don't know. Things to consider, simply. So, what else? This one is going to stay, obviously. So, we have made sure that we know that there's no one in here, at least. So, that's good. We said last time that there could be someone in these hexes, or also in this hex. We don't know about these 3 hexes. This one, same thing here, but really we ought to have seen someone passing by here, I think. And I think we saw someone on history going down and then going back, and then they went down. And that's what I think happened. In here, we can actually see that there's no one in here, so we could drive this one back, but down here towards. But this one is slow, so we'd rather just keep it here than turn to the west, basically, after we have cleared these guys out. These two are probably the two ones that were up here, but we don't know for sure. They could also be hiding in Ganhalo. So it's difficult to know. Right, so do I want to go and hit this guy? I mean, I feel like I need to do that sooner or later. We need to take care of this guy here. This one, or someone else rather, that's sitting in here, could drive down here and sit here. Basically. Not that one, but like this one can even hit this guy here. That costs 57. But he could also join in here and hit this guy here. But hitting someone here is really weak. Maybe go here then. That could be something to hit him. This is height 1, that's height 2. I don't know. So this down here, height 0, that's really terrible. But even down here is not that strong. So yeah, let's have a look. Just a ranged attack. Look, they are quite strong when it comes to firing and firepower as well. So it's going to be a tough thing to stand next to them, firing at them. Like I'm thinking this one ought to go here, or maybe even here, and fire at them. Or on them, rather. So, yeah, I think this is difficult. But this would be 69 of our troops. That would mean I'd hit with like a 40 or something. Although from the top here, it'd be like a 60 maybe, comparatively, like on flat land. But yeah, I think I'd only get up to 3-1, and this one could help out next turn. But we do need to kill these guys off. Another way of doing that would be to like bring these guys forward like that. I really would like these guys to move west. We also have to make a decision when it comes to the 9SS and the 2nd SS as well. Where do we want them to go? Looking at an overview map of the situation, I would want to direct them at different, like I could see the 9SS going this way and the 2nd SS going like that, for example. Sure. But which one's more like important to focus on now? I think this one is more important to hit now. So that means maybe 9SS going towards this one and kill this guy off, kill these guys off, and then continue. I think that makes sense. This is rather urgent as well, of course, but I think we can hold that one. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on the 9S going to kill and take care of these guys, basically. I'm also a bit scared that these guys will continue walking this direction. It's not a major, but it would be annoying. So I think the way I want to play this one is moving this one down here. But I might get attacked by like this guy here. He's got 84. He might actually fire against me. So that's dangerous. So maybe I should move something else, like these guys, for example. Or a tank unit, rather. Or these guys, perhaps even. Okay, so let's move this guy in here. I'm going to need him anyway, so I'm going to go for this one. Okay, so let's have a look at some. Ooh, that is very good, actually. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Sure, I know I have Panthers and stuff, but let's have a look. 8-1 and 9-1. That's fantastic, actually. Well, I'm going to go for this one now, because I don't think I have anyone else that can join. Nope, not really. These guys are too far away anyway. So let's go for this attack then. Right. Yeah, no artillery there. Let's have a look. That's a 7-1. That's an 8-1. So let's go for this one here. Let's just switch these ones. Just see here. Doesn't matter. 38-20. I'm just curious. Slightly better, whatever. So let's go for a regular attack here and see what we can do. I know it's only for like 3 rounds for the other guy, so this is like a pre-attack, and look at those numbers, they're quite large, and mine not really. But let's go. Alright, so as expected basically. So we lost almost nothing, like 20, but they lost almost nothing as well. Some greens, bazooka trucks, mortars, and some US trucks. So that's fine, it's equal. Nothing weird happening here. So that's cool. Anyway, that's it. But we are actually able to see now that they are not as strong as we feared, because they do have this roadblock only as an extra. So that's cool, no problem. Now let's see here then. These guys can move forward, of course, and which I think we want. Oh, they also walking. That's interesting. And yeah, they definitely are. Although the what am I going to do with this one here? Maybe try and go this way here and see if we can switch some here. See if we can micro this guy. And let's see here, we have yeah, like that, and that doesn't work. That's unfortunate. So we're going to need some help with this guy here next turn simply. That was unfortunate. Anyway, let's bring this one, and I'm not going to go here obviously because of the 4%. We're going to go here, and we're going to go on the roads, and that's fine. Right, and what else? If we're lucky next turn we might be motorized, but we'll see. And this one we can also bring forward. This one could be rushed, I think. Yeah, definitely. But that didn't help. Maybe in here then. That's alright. This guy has not hit me yet. Maybe because he couldn't see where we were going. I don't know. This guy here. What about this one? Is that black underneath there? Yeah, that's something. But I think that's why I don't want to move him. Yeah. I'm gonna let him stay there. Alright, so still quite good. And I'd like to stop these guys in their tracks. I don't dare to go here just in case we have someone here. Although I could do that. In the sense that if someone comes up here, I do have the 9SS coming through here. Yeah, and I really don't think there's anyone in there. Can I like see that in terms of supply? Now it comes around there. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking for. I think this one is green, and that's fine. I think that's enough information, possibly. Or maybe this is just a guess. So I'm gonna go here and be ready to attack him. Let's have a look. Ooh, even that is quite good. So that's nice. And then I can bring this guy, for example, to hit this guy here. Do I want to do that? I think so. To box them in. Yeah, let's do that. That's a 1 to fire, so that's... Oh, it's only 6. That is really poor. Why is it only 6? Is it that bad? There's no river here. It's not been blown either. So why is that? Why am I only able to bring... Here we go. Partial attack. Is it because of him having lots of vehicles or something? I don't know. Don't understand. I really don't. Oh well. So I guess it's not for now. We could use artillery. That's one thing, of course. Getting into light. Right. So I'm gonna go here then, I think. 55, 35. Let's bring him first here. Ouch. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, and I don't know who hit him actually. Let me see if I can figure that out. Nope, I cannot. So I'm not going to be able to hit him, but I will bring this one forward anyway. Alright. Then we do have artillery here. Should I... That's with an 8. What about these guys? That's a range of 11. Could hit up here, which is good. So I want to do that for sure. But this guy is more like short ranged. Maybe go for this attack then. What can we actually see here? 67 is not bad. Yeah, let's do that then. That's really poor though. Oh, okay, so this is the 9SS unit though, but what am I gonna do? This is what I want to go for sure. Do I want to try and see if I can find some line of sight? I would do that if I go up here. How much is that? 50. Don't know how much that's gonna make. That's the line of sight of 25, so that's decent. No, just fire against these guys here. Are they that? Look at that. That's just rear area units right now. That's interesting because they have actually lost their vehicles moving around behind enemy lines. That's cool, and that's, I hope, is going to happen for these guys as well. Let's fire it. Maybe should have gone for a card. That's 20. That's something at least. Let's have a look at this one now. It's still 2-1, now 3-1. Okay, so that's decent. All right, so I've used up them. So now we have Panzerjägers, and we do have these. These ones definitely need to go at least here, maybe here. What about this? That's 83. Yeah, maybe up here then. And then fire from here. Let's have a look at that at least, because I do want to be in that direction this time. I'm like, I want to go here, but yeah, I'm gonna go here. Let's go here. Okay, totally fine. We got intercepted by someone, and that someone could have been anyone, and I stopped. Could have been this guy here. I have no idea, but that's the end of the road for you guys. So. Right. Then we have some Panzerjägers here. Jagdpanzers. Just drive this guy up here, maybe. I think so. I could drive up here and fire, but these are just Panzer IVs. And not great in offensive operations either. Let's just go here. This is actually a very weak unit. Maybe these will just crush this guy. That's dangerous, of course. Can I move? Yes, so I need to reinforce this guy here. And turn him off. That's good. That's a very nice play, I think. We also have this one, 9SS, wants to go down here or around like that. But let's go up here. Or I could go in here and hit them, but I'd rather move up here though. Oh, no. Okay, so this is a recon unit, I see. But he does have lots of Panzergrenadiers, and do we have... We don't actually have a lot of anti-tank units here. We have some Pak 40s, but they are more defensive. We actually don't have any Panzerschrecks in here. That's interesting. How good are these guys? 9, that's decent. Just go there. Yeah, let's go. Leaving the road, not great, but we need to focus on these guys. Take them out. And what else? We are done with them. These guys need to move forward. And then we have these guys here. And let's see what we're going to do with these guys here. These are really just support for the second SS coming up, and they want to go up here then. So, oh, that's lovely. So we actually bring second SS. So we could actually bring the units in Rollbahn B. I'm thinking maybe underneath this one, but really we'll have to think about that for sure. So I'd like this, I would like to be able to fire these guys here. I mean, like, this is not good. Why is that? Because of that, but you are quite close to him, isn't it? Let's see where you're at. Ah, he's up here, I see. And so he's in yellow, right? I could bring this guy up here. That makes sense. Let's do that. Let's take a look. That's really weak. That's as much as I get now, being close to him. And then I had the other one. This is also, again, a bug in the system. I checked actually the video before, the episode before, and I did not turn these guys on in the last turn, the night turn. Oh, I did turn them on, but I didn't turn them off, I think. Or vice versa, so it's weird that one is on march mode and one is not. One is on combat mode, but whatever. And let's see here, do I want to move this guy in here? I guess I do. And then I'll fire the, oh, in here, and then I will fire. Maybe just in here, I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then we'll see if we can fire against this one here. That's 4010. Do these add up? They don't actually. Okay. So let's turn this one off first. And then fire against this one here. That's a 91. Let's fire anyway. Do we? Don't we? Forest, which is a shame. How far can these guys actually reach? Could actually reach up here. Well then, I'd rather fire against this one being up in the open. Let's bring these guys around here as well. Do we want to go here? Or I can't hit this one at this moment. Let's bring this one up here then. Makes sense, I think. Ouch. No hit, but it slowed it down here. Okay. So this is kind of vulnerable, so it would be nice to get a flak unit coming in here. And turn him off. And the tank is turned off also. Good. All on combat mode now, which is good. So let's bring this guy maybe down here, or I want to go and try and hit this guy perhaps. Well, these guys going to be enough. Not this turn obviously, but let's have a look who can actually attack him unranged. We don't have any. Oh, we actually do have one. So it's interesting to see. They are actually not that strong when it comes to this kind of attack. Although they have 50 and so on. Okay, that's interesting. So I am going to leave this guy here with these guys. And I'm going to move the Werfers up here because I need them up there. That's the call I'm going to make. So let's move on 9 SS forward here then. I did have, yes, I do have a flak unit in there, so just bring them forward. Here we have 9 SS and 9 SS as well. Let's have a look then. Just bring these guys forward. Him. Do I want to turn him off? Not necessarily. Don't think I want to do that. And then we have these ones all belong to the 9 SS there, don't they? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a 9 SS unit as well, so just bring them forward. Maybe into Malmedy would make sense, but probably not further. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 of wands. Maybe he's actually going to move away, I'm thinking. So let's go here. Turn him off. Turn him. Actually, I don't need to turn him off. Not now. And then we have Hoffman. He also belongs to the 9 SS, so he can just move forward. That's fine. And here we have 9 SS as well. Just wreck the road. And here we are starting on the 2nd SS. Except for this one, right? Yeah, let's bring this one forward. We all need to go forward anyway. This guy we can go like this, can't we? Yeah, exactly. Or wreck. No, I'm gonna go here. Take the chance here being in the open and everything, but... And what else? We got this one is a 9 SS as well. Let's bring this guy up here. And these are the 2nd SS. We only have 2nd SS in here now, right? Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with them. Just move them forward, of course, later on, but... Alright, that's good. It's a good start, at least. So, now this is going to be taken care of tomorrow, and we need to focus on this situation right up here now. So, definitely want to try this one up here. No doubt. So let's do that. Ouch. Careful. Thank you. So we can see that it's a rather strong unit in here, which was expected. Let's take a look at the odds first. So it's quite horrible. They're extremely strong here. Dug in a bit, but in general, just very, very, very strong. So we need to go for artillery. Fortunately, they're in a light forest. They could have been in a plains, but no. Let's see here. This one is 42, so that's a range of 5, which he is within. However, at this moment I can't see him, obviously, but let's see here. That's a line of sight of 60, 30, 15 and 1, so I could drive him up here and then fire against. So I think that's what I want to do, because I feel secure here. That's going to cost me 70 though. Maybe just halfway then. I do have only 85. I'm actually able to attack here. Let's go. Let's have a look at this. It's just, oh, okay, so it's only 19%, whatever that means. So let's just have a look at this is just 1, 4, 1, and then this one, 1. Okay. How about attacking with the Werfer like that? That's better, much better, but still. Let's have a look. So this one, going for a ranged attack, they can see me quite well as well, so we might actually get some damage. What do they have? They have mortars, I see. So maybe we can bring them down first. Not a bad idea, I think. Here we have another that belongs to the 12 SS. Bring this guy up also. Although it's going to be tough. Maybe go up here rather. Because I'm not going to be able to bring too much force because it's already overcrowded. Yeah, let me think for a while when it comes to this guy here. So here we do have artillery. So I think this is the time where, but then again, I don't have any recon cards here. Nope. No recon cards. I do have some attack cards, but I don't have the points for it. This guy is only able to come up here, but he can maybe do a short term. Maybe go up here then. Yeah, let's do that. And then we have this Werfer up here. We could drive up here for 90. Up here for 75. Yeah, let's do that, and then he can fire some. Right, so we do have some good stuff here. Is another unit. And that's the same thing right there. Or maybe if we bring this guy, we are actually... No, is that the one? I feel like I'm mixing things up here. Yeah, it's probably that one. Sorry, I'm making the same mistake there. But we have this guy, that's a 9 SS. Okay, so this guy cannot go up there, which is unfortunate. Up here. Maybe just down here. That's probably going to be too much. This would make sense. Let's go here. Turn him off. Right. Feels so much better having 9 SS bearing down on these units here. It definitely alleviates things up here as well. So we have 66 out of 34. Not great, but not terrible either. So let's see here. Do we want to start with any of these? So we have 2 units here being able to fire. Could bring these guys up just to have a closer look. And even if I'm not able to hit this guy now, I could maybe go up here next turn or here next turn. So let's move this guy. Let's have a look at some stats. That's only 14%. That's all right. It's good to know anyway. So that's closing in at least. That's decent. Right. What do we know now? It's 70%. Slightly better. Then we have this guy here. This feels like he should go up here really. This one belongs to the 1st SS. Now that's interesting. So I want to change into 12 SS. This guy, I think so. Let's do that. Let's switch HQ for this guy here. There we go. Then we can move this guy up here, but he can't fight, but he could go up here. So what do we know about this situation here at 69? So no one's there. No one's there, and someone could be in here. We'd need 59. Okay, let's go and have a look. What do we know? No. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. There you go. That's fantastic. That's a good move for sure. And now I think it's just time to fire. Let's do that then. So, do we want to see here? I mean, I think we should go for these guys. No, that's the last one, right? So let's go for... Because I want to take out the mortars as much as I can. That's 143. That's 283, which is good. So just 90. These are just hundreds. All of them. That's interesting. So let's see here. If they are added together. Nope. Definitely not. Okay. How about these together? Nope. 388. Yes. Okay, let's start here then. And fire. Okay, no mortars unfortunately. But I'll take whatever I can there. Went from 58 in strength to 50. That's very, very nice. So this one actually looks pleasant here. Let's continue. And these ones didn't add together, so let's fire these guys one at a time. That's good. Something. I know I have very little points there in terms of like action points. So anything I can get is lovely. Nothing, but that's fine. Alright, what else? We're running out of artillery, aren't we? Yes, we do have these guys though. That's a strong hitter. This one is 143. Let's go for the strong one first. And they don't add together. Well, actually they do. Let's go for this. Come on now. Yes, mortars, come on. That's quite good actually. I like that. So now we're from 49, we go down to 44. Excellent. And then we can use Werfers here. Not big change or anything, but still we can start by using these Werfers from distance. So let's see if we can use these together. Nope. And let's take one at a time. Oh, what a lovely hit. It's a fantastic hit. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's go. That's quite good as well. Alright, now we are down to 33. That's like we've taken them down half. Let's see what we can actually do. That's 3-1 concentric attack. That's 6-1. That's also 6-1. So that doesn't make a difference really. What about if I just go for that one? No. So it's really these guys here. That's lovely. And that's... Oh yeah, that's with the Werfers. Right. Okay, okay. So that's with a 2. For 2 rounds, it's 6-1. So the question is, do I attack like this? I think so. Let's try this one. Probably not going to work, but hey, let's try. Let's try this one. Try and move them out of the way. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Fantastic. My God, that's beautiful. Wow. 2 rounds of attack. My God, that's beautiful. Capitulation. Concentric attack. From either side. Gotta love that. My God, that's beautiful. Wow. Ooh, happy with that. Happy with that for sure. So let's keep on driving forward. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now this is very, very, very strong all of a sudden. All right. So let's see what we can do. We don't have any more artillery around here. That is fine. We've used them all for the right purposes. We actually did have one down here. Let's have a look at that one. This one, that's the first SS. I'm not sure where they are at, but probably down somewhere in here maybe. Yeah, probably want to use him for other reasons for sure down here. All right, let's have a look at this situation here. So we do have this one and we have these two right here. So hitting this guy here, that's rather weak. Let's have a look at what we have. We already have a 3-1 there. What if we add that one? That's a 9-1. I think this one is good enough, really. 9-1 is good enough. Yeah. If no. Oh, I was thinking about this guy here. But 5-1 is almost good enough, but I don't feel it's good enough. I'd like to have maybe 9-1. Okay, so if I go for these guys hitting this one, this guy could be hitting this one, I guess. All right, let's have a look at that then. So let's see. What if I were to use these guys here? We just go for that. Oh, already 14-1. That's crazy. And then I haven't even used these guys. So it would make sense to maybe, I don't know, like it will totally destroy this guy here. See if we can lessen that effect a bit. No. Okay, so it seems like armor is the way to go. Like that double armor goes down there quite a bit and this one goes up. Let's continue with armor. Nope, that doesn't help. Stugs. There's no really big difference, but why not use them? How about that? That's actually lessening the effect there, which is good. How about that? Okay, not a whole lot, but that's worse. That's better. But we do get this one here. But I want as little damage as possible. But maybe I don't need to use like all of these at the same time. Let's go back and see what we have. That's like a 56 already. 53. Let's have a look here then. That's worse. That's actually better. That one is lower. Oh yeah, because I'm also using this one, right? But I want to use him over there. Let's see if we can switch this one. It can some concentric attack. Okay, let's go back here. That's a 24. And I don't want to use this one, right? So that's quite good. Let's see here, that's even better. If I bring this one, that's even better. That's even better. Well, maybe not this one, was it? Yeah, it was actually. And worse. Okay. So just go for this one and just destroy this guy here. I don't want to leave this one here because I think it's premature. Well, let's start with this attack at least, and then we'll figure things out. Let's go. Maybe should have gone for all out, but I did lose 1 yard panzer. 4, that's fine, and they lost quite a lot. Did they hold there? Some retreated there at least. Seems to have been 3 units, but maybe I think these are these are supporting units. So somehow. Yeah, I went back. Alright, so as I'm thinking about this one, I don't know anything about this one. Could drive up here. Maybe I should wait for the 9SS, because I don't know where the other ones went, because I feel like these aren't everyone. This is like tempting, but we're really supposed to go this direction, but we do need to kill these guys off, of course. Well, let's continue with this guy here. Like 3 to 1. We actually do have these guys also now, which is nice. And I could move things in here to make it even worse for this guy here. Although that'd be going down one step. I just go for this one here. Like that. Ooh, look at that. That's even worse. 11 to 1 then. Regular attack. Okay, we lost a Panther, which is unfortunate. But we did a number on them at least. Pushing them back. Now this guy can't move here. He can, and he can push. I think that's what I would like to do. And kill them off. There you go. Fantastic result. And stay here in the forest would be nice. Alright, I could bring this guy over here as protection. Don't know what do I want to do. How strong are these guys here? They're rather weak. How many of them could I bring out here to attack here? Let's have a look. So that's a move cost of 0. That's a move cost of 0. That I think yeah, all of them can move in here besides this one. So let's save this guy here and bring all the others then. I think that will be enough. That's enough protection right there. And then we'll attack here. What do we have? We do have this one. 2 to 1. Let's see if this is going to be enough or not. Let's see which one is strongest. That's 1,000. 200. 300. Alright, so it's this one, then this one, and this one, and then this one. That's only a 5 to 1. I don't like those odds. Not in a city. That is going to hurt a lot. But taking this city would be nice. Yeah, 5 to 1 is not bad, of course, but oh, I can bring this guy also in. It's not a great offensive weapon, but or I could put him back here and use this guy to attack from that direction. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Maybe taking a big chance here. Let's do this. That's a 2 to 1. 7 to 1. I'm starting to like these odds. That's a 7 to 1. That's 10 to 1. That's slightly better, is it? Yeah. How about this guy here? Nope. 10 to 1. Can you bring this one in? Nope. Alright. 10 to 1 is not bad. Let's go for a regular attack here. Okay, so I pushed them out. I did lose some transports. 2 Jagdpanzers, 2 Panzer IVs, some Stugs, some Jagdpanzer IVs. So it did cost quite a lot, but I'm happy to get in there at least. This one did not participate, but he's actually able to hit these guys. So that's what I think I'd want to do. Nope, I don't. I definitely don't want to do that. But this looks quite nice, I think. Although this is rather weak, maybe I should go up here just to protect it. Yeah, let's do that. So, yeah, that's good. So I'm very, very happy with the situation at the moment, but I do know that there were more units around here somewhere. Maybe they've gone back to protect Verviers or open or something like that, or maybe they are running down the mountains like this towards here, and that might be a problem. We'll see what happens there. So I feel like I've opened up these ones quite clearly now, which is very, very important. That's even without, well, it's indirectly with 9SS because they've been focusing on this one, so that's good. I could move these guys up here, but do I dare do that? It could be anywhere here, really. 54, they could be definitely there, but I don't think so. I'm going to go for one. Okay, cool. How about this one? That's too dangerous. So let's move in here. There you go. That was a good move. Ouch, careful. Okay, we made it. Well, yeah. And then these guys are... They have 2 brown bears, okay. So that's a decent position. That's an even better position, obviously, but at least I'm keeping track of where they are. They know one in here anyway. I'll see them if they start running on the sides. Alright, fantastic. What else? We do have this one also before going into La Glaise and so on. I think that this is what I would like to take a look at as well. We also do have this one, and I want to fire this very, very strong unit on these ones. And I don't think, well, we could use a card here, moving in here, or like that. So let's see here. Yeah, that's green all over. This is also green 100% line of sight. So there are no cards in here though, right? Because these are 12 SS exactly. So it's just a matter of this one. Actually, he can attack from there, but these guys are not gonna do well. This is at height 2, he's at height 3. This is height 2, that's height 3. Do we have anyone capable of going up and then hitting him on the... No, just that. So I think I'm gonna want to stick on the road here, but let's have a look then. Because I think it's going to be difficult. Take one at a time then. That's 470, this is 11 of course, that's 450, that's 500, that's 300, and that's 300. Okay, so it's really about these guys here. So all of a sudden that one turns up. And again, this is really worrying. So there's really no way I can hit these guys because of the mountains and stuff. That's interesting. So I'm gonna have to bring these guys up here for the next attack, basically. So let's see here. Don't know if it matters. Yes, it does matter. These guys can go up here. That's interesting, really interesting. And in here, I guess. And like that. And now we can fire onto the... Oh, and look at that. They are both on march mode. So let's hit them. Maybe that has to do with something. I don't know. Let's go. Good, 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 good. Keep on. There you go. This is a very, very, very nice attack. Getting a little bit of everything. That's lovely. That's cool. I'm not gonna have a chance attacking, I think, but we'll take a look at the odds anyway. Yeah, it's still 1-1 and so on, so yeah. But we will be in a slightly better position to attack next turn, however. So that's good. Yeah. That's it with these guys here. Can't do anything there. So that's good. Do we want to move these ones? I think we do. Let's just move these. The Second SS, das Reich. Just move them forward simply. It's interesting taking the best paths here. Totally ruining this one. Away with that one, and we'll continue up here to this road maybe. Try to use as many different roads as possible. Let's see, go this way. This one doesn't have a whole lot, so let's go here. Ooh, and then we have these guys. Where did I bring the tank? Ah, he's over there, is he? I'm not going to be able to reach, so just move them up here then. This one might not really be able to reach either. Let's go here. So many units. These ones are actually not on. Why are they walking? How on earth are they walking? Let's have a look. They are 100%. Why are they walking? That's annoying to say the least. I don't like that one bit. Because they do have enough. Okay, there's slightly enough, but come on. Shouldn't need anything else. Want to go here and give them some more? Opal blitzes, do they have? Yeah. Oops, sorry, that was too many. Like that to make sure. Let's do that then. Right, and then we can continue with these guys. It seems to be only the target that gets down to 0, so these guys can continue. Let's do that. And let's drive faster here. And this one is now, look at that, he's now in march mode for some weird reason. Anyway, as he's on march mode, let's continue this guy here. That's it. No more. Ooh, look at those roads. So that was the 2nd SS moving forward. So I pity these guys here. That's going to be difficult for them, and I think soon enough they're gonna have to abandon these guys as well. So let's see here, what else? We don't have anything else to move here, do we? Maybe the 12 SS actually. We could move him into this hex. Isn't that forest? Indeed it is. So let's move him up here. And we have Sandy, but he can't really do anything. Same thing with the guys here. Sandy could give up here because he doesn't really need to be here. He should really be in here. But might as well use him while I'm here. Or no, let's keep on driving, right? Turn him on to march mode. Yeah, let's do that. Well, that didn't help. Well, it's gonna help me in the later phase here anyway. And these guys are 6 Pz.Armee as well. They ought to be somewhere around here anyway, but they can be pretty much anywhere. But we could go here anyway to hit them from here at least. And he's walking again? That's so weird. Let's have a look. Yeah, I understand why. Let's see if we have any micro here. Let's see. These are Panzerjägers, they're alright. These do have a lot. Okay, let's see if we can help these guys out. Nope. So that's because they are different. Yeah, none of these can help because they are different divisions. All right. So, what do I do? Van der Heide is, yeah, he's 12 SS. Let's move this guy. He's not walking though. But that's because he was lucky. I think I did exchange like back and forth. Let's move this guy here. Right. Could have used these guys down here, of course, as well, but yeah, no, I'm good with that. So let's see here then. Let's turn our attention to Trapon area, La Glaise and Stoumont. So let's see here. So the situation is as follows. We do have an engineering unit here, which is really annoying. He's at height 2, we're at height 0. We could move up some units here to attacking from the side. That would definitely help. And maybe that's what we want to do, because we do have 3 units here. We do also have a Werfe unit here, able to strike this guy here with a ranged attack, which is quite powerful. And he's in the open and everything. So we have Recon 69. I think that's maybe what we want to do. But this is really what we want to hit, because this is where we want to go anyway. So I would like to take Targnon before he comes and crosses. It would be very nice. And we do have a lot of units in here. They are in the open. So yeah, we definitely want to hit these guys here. We could drive forward with units here. We'll see better. We need to leave at least 1 unit here, because we might have others coming down from the mountains and stuff. So that's something to think of. Now these are fantastic, or not fantastic. Let's have a look. These are Panzer IVs. They're all right. So let's go forward here first. Some attacks there, but there was nothing major. And we'll do the same thing. This one here could, yeah, that's interesting also, but let's go. Ouch. Still no hurt there. We have so many units being able to go this way here. Let's do that again. Now, we also have a Tiger, which we want to move probably. And that's pretty much it. Let's see here if we, how much we can do already. Yeah, so then these guys kick in here. But still 8-1 is not bad. Not bad at all. That's even before hitting them with artillery. Now we have 82, which is good. We can also go for another recon here, which we definitely want to go for. So let's use this guy here. Go for recon card. Look at that, 44. Maybe we should go for attack or tank drive or something. Rather, how many are we going to use? No, we would definitely want to go for recon here, I think. I want to go for tank drive, I think, when I have tank units that I want to attack. So instead of what, 82, now we have 102. Now, I like those odds. So let's see if we can fire some here. Here we have 10, 11, 12, which is a good start. In here we do have some other units as well, which is also lovely. This is also 8. That's enough, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. But, oh, this one we need to take care of also, because he's in a trouble for sure. What do we want to do with this one here? Can we go? We could go here. 3-1. So if we can take this one down a bit, that's going to help, of course. So we only have one Werfe unit here. We only have, yeah, and yeah. But here we do have 2 of these Panzerartillerie, and we do have 50%. This is very nice. All right, can we use a card here? We do. We're able to. That's quite all right, but they're only 27 though. But that's as good as we can do. We don't have any infantry. That would be nice to attack these guys, but let's go for this one then. Go for recon card. Lay that one on this one, and let's play. Fortunately, we see that they're even stronger, I think, but no, it doesn't matter. Let's go for this guy here. What do we actually have on this guy here? It's 74 now. That's pretty good. Let's see. That's 6-1. That's lovely. Can we add this one together? Yeah, we can. That's good. So that's an 800. That's 1,000. So 1,900 together. Yeah. Let's fire. Ooh, what a lovely hit. That's a very nice hit. That's fantastic. Like those. Oof. Let's have a look now. That's an 8-1 already. That's lovely. That's good. However, I'd like to take him down a notch again if possible. But I need to save so I can hit this guy here. Let's see what we have. So, it's going to be difficult. Let's go for the Werfe straight away and see where we end up here then. So these are 41s and 42s, so we really need to be within 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is one possibility to go like that. That cost me 29. Go here and expose myself here with 20. Yeah, I think I'd rather go here, but then we have these guys. Maybe into Cherno could be something. How about if I go in here? That's 41. Let's see, I can't see anything from here. Maybe just go in here then. That's 40. That's quite good, I think. I was worried getting hit there, but I didn't. So look at that. That's a lovely ranged attack. So let's go for this. An attack. Not great, but at least it's something. All right. So now I think we only have 2 units left. Right? Yeah, the 402s and the 1s SS. And in here. There. Okay, so maybe 1 each. This is the heavy hitter, it seems. What about this guy? Let's have a look at the odds now. Yeah, it's 10-1 though. 9-1 maybe. Something around there. Which is quite nice. And this guy here is 8-1. So maybe go for the heavy hitter here then rather. Let's do that. Turn him off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, let's go. That's 445. Let's have a look here. Ah, come on. And that is because they have these ones. I need to go for this one here. And attack. Right, it's all right, not fantastic. And then we go for this one, I think, the last one here. Oh, that's good, because he's quite close. And attack. Come on now. Yes, thank you, that's good as well. And some mortars as well, I like those. So let's now go for 9-1 and then we attack here. Regular attack. Okay, not great. We lost Tiger 2, unfortunately. And they lost very few there. That is not good. What do we do? Go here and attack him? And with this one as well? That sounds silly. Maybe I should just go. I can't drive this guy because I fired, of course. Sort of need to kill this guy off. But that's going to be attacking from a weak. Well, not this one though. This is going to be better. I'm going to drive here now. Let's see here. Do I have something? Yeah, I actually might. Oh, I have this one. But do I need this one for security? 50. Okay, let's have a look at this situation here. I'd like to hit this one. That's a very nice hit, 6 to 1, and Tigers 10 to 1. That's a nice shootout against these guys here. If I add this one, that's 50 to 1. That's 11 to 1. I think that should be enough. And then just sit here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's drive these guys here. I should have done that before, but... Ouch. Come on now. Thank you. Is that gonna be enough? No! God damn. So I drive back. That's sad. Well. Alright, so can we use something else? Does that mean that we can't hit this guy? This one, is that one destroying the arrow there? Or let's have a look here. No, he can't do that. He can do that. How about this guy? He can't do that. 64 out of 91. Okay, that's weird. He can actually, but that would be some Tigers. That's not great. And he's not able to, and he's not able to. Okay, so maybe will I make it? This is extremely dangerous, and I need internal supplies as well. But that's going to be for the next round, though. I think I need to hit this guy here with these guys and these guys. It's a desperate situation. I don't like this at all. I don't like that at all. That's not going to work. That's definitely not going to work. There's no one in here. Well, the Tigers could help out, but I want to keep them here. Oh, I'm just going to give up here. I'm going to turn back here. And these guys as well here. I did check at least, and then I'm going to go for this. Oh, and I've used them as well. Oof. Well, I'm going to use what I can here. Oh yeah, of course. This is what we intended to do. And we go for a regular attack here. Let's see what happens here. Come on now. Okay, so we lost 2 Panthers and they lost 11 Shermans. I take that for sure. Good. It's a nice hit, and then we'll just stay here. Alright. Ouch, this is difficult, really. It says they're in supply. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back here, but I think I should have really, because these are, oof, they're just gonna kill me off right here. I don't stand a chance here, really. Alright, I've made the decision there, and we might lose this whole one, which is unfortunate, but alright. We have no artillery left, I think. Yeah, exactly. So now it's just hitting this guy here. So let's go for it. See what we can do. So that's a 3-1, that's a 5-1, that's a 1-1, and this is a 2-1. Bang, bang. That's worse, and this one is slightly better. Yeah, so let's go for this attack. That's a good attack, and let's go. Fire. Alright, so we did lose a Tiger 2, Panzer 4, some infantry, a Jagdpanzer 4, and Opel Blitz, and they lost lots of units here. Half of them, and they retreated. So that's good, unfortunately, into Targnon, but oh, these guys went here. So let's pursue and take this one. Yep. And can we move something in here? We definitely can if we want to. Sure, we do have other units being able to drive in here. That's cool. But let's go for this guy here. He's all alone here, so shouldn't be a problem. Overwhelming. I've actually never ever seen this one. That's awesome. Overwhelming. Never seen that. That's cool. Overwhelming. All right, let's see here then. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Let's go for this one then. Tigers 2 are kind of easy. Let's go. There you go. I like that. Cool. And then we can drive in here. Take Targnon. Targnon. Yeah. And let's see here. There's no bridge here, but I always know that they can, you know, do damage or travel quite far anyway. So that's that. Maybe we ought to go here to be able to hit these guys here later on. Or we just threaten going this way. That's quite strong, but see, he's on a height of 1. That's also height 1, so that's good. Alright, so I think we're gonna go minimal here. Actually, let's see. This guy can only move here, so that's what he's going to do. Same thing here. This guy cannot move anywhere, and this guy can move here at 50, which is quite strong. I think this one would be threatening enough for them. The Tigers can stay there. That's good. Now we move this guy in here to protect. And these guys can also go here or here. It's unfortunate that they can't reach this hex here. But this one can. So I'm going to do that. Let's see here, because it's open. Always want to take a town when I can, even though I'm like sort of surrounded here. The question is, if I do have, that's 87, that's 84, right? So if going in here would cost me 91. I'm just shy out of 4. Maybe I can go with this one. It's all roads. I think that's what I want to do. Let's try. Yes. No! Yes, I managed to do it. Thank God. That's very, very strong. That's lovely. That's a great move. I'm worried about these guys. Should I go up here then? Could go up here and hit these guys. That would also make sense. Or just, you know, threaten them. Yeah, let's do that. And let's have a look at the odds. 1-1 with the ranged. So all of a sudden I can't hit them. That's interesting. Right, so that's height 2. We don't know what's in here. Light forest is good. Okay. We also have this one. Being able to drive up here if I want to. And I think I do. Then I'm able to hit him like that. Now I'm going to move these guys up. Not all of them, but 2. And then see what we can do. Not much. But let's have a look then. 1 to 1. 1 to 1. And oh, that's terrible. I could also try this guy up here. But down here, other. Yeah. Okay, so 83%. What's this? Yeah, he's not gonna help from there. Could drive up here. Oh, could he? Definitely could. Let's do that then. Is that slightly better? No. So he doesn't. He just wants to hit people on roads. I see. 1 to 1, that's all right. And then when you bring this guy in here, it gets worse. And then this one slightly better. But that's 2 to 1. Okay, so we're closing in, and he probably needs to get going. And we also have this one. Let's bring this guy into the fold here. That's good. And we bring this one in here. First SS, we should really close. See here, I don't know, maybe in here at least. It's commanding these units here. And this guy, he really needs help, so let's bring this one in here, we'll see. And he's also running. Why are you running? Because I am. Let's see here, we can micro this one. Very little. That's slightly better. First SS. First SS does have a lot. But is it the first? Okay, I see. These are the ones that need some more. So let's bring some over from first SS to Liebstandarte. And we can bring these guys over, or these. See here. That's full. Then some more tiers. Can we? Yeah, that's full right there. But that is over at least. Kubelwagens maybe? Nope. Okay. So that's the best thing we can do. Go for that. So at least we're over there for everyone there. Cool. Now, I think it's time maybe to move this guy out. Because we're gonna need him. Do I want to take the chance? I do not. Because I left that one, so for a little while longer. Alright, what else? I mean, in general, this looks very nice. Can we hit anyone here? No, not really. That's a 1 to 1. Not with flak, really. So, and these ones, nope. Could go for a ranged attack, but good, I think. Yeah. No, we'll just stay there and conserve ammo. Let's have a look at the supply situation around here. It's all yellow. And why is that? Because you bring things in here, not up there. Okay. So like an extension somewhere around here would be important. Maybe we should bring down a card somewhere around here. It's also interesting. Oh yeah, it's because of this one. But still, yeah. Like in La Glaise, for example, maybe. And I have to figure out, actually, because the next one, let's have a look here. Is there any Verbamo? Nope. So there, we don't have anyone in here, because I know that that was going to be difficult. So we need to put down some kind of card when it comes to the depot. But the question is where. So I had to think about that eventually. Let's see here. Just curious also if I could open these guys with ease if I had an engineering unit. I think I have engineers coming up though, these guys. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah. So I feel I'm done with this situation. So the nice thing is we have secured Stomo and we are moving up to take care of these guys. We have also been able to take this place up here, which is called Targnon. And this is as far as I think Kampfgruppe Peiper made it historically. So hopefully we'll do some better stuff here. So we'll see. And yeah, so this is rather strong, but we still have strong positions around here, like a city, like heavy forest, fields unfortunately, but still. And then we have 2 units in Targnon, so it looks good, solid, definitely. All right, so let's have a look here. We are coming up on 2 hours soon enough. I can also see that we have another unit we haven't moved that we must have forgotten, so let's move him forward as well. Let's bring him maybe this way. I think that belongs to the 2 SS. Indeed. That's dangerous. All right, that's it then. Yeah. So now we are going to continue. I think we're just going to go for it. Are we not? Or do I want to rest for a while and think through things? I mean, this is not that difficult, I think. So let's go for this one. Let's do that. All right. So analyzing this situation, we have this road towards open, which is something we would definitely like to take. This is light forest and this is marsh, so this is very, very open, very easy to see, and they have a total stack of 203. In here they only have 145. So sure, I'd love to take this one here with a stack of 232, but it's going to be more difficult. So I'd rather put my resources into hitting this guy here, I think. Nice thing here is also that it's easier to see from Mützenich here. So we do have 3 Werfers in here. We have 1 in here and 2 in here. So bring them up all into Mützenich and then fire against them. Simply, that's what we're going to do. Let's see here. Do they have an artillery here? Not really. Speak up. I think they have mortars or something. So let's use these ones straight away, I think. Let's see if we can go for a card. We can go for a card. Not these ones. No, they actually do have a card. So we could go for some cards here. Let's start with these guys here. They are finely placed here. So now we know that these guys are at 92 and these are at 82. Then we have cards being able to played here as well as here, but let's start here. Go recon card here. And now we have a recon of 94 and 84. And we do have some units in here, for example, if we want to see that even better. I don't think I'm going to use it in any other way, so let's go for this guy as well to maximize. go. So now we know everything about these guys, basically 96, and we can also tell now that these guys are out of gas a bit. Team James, we notice to see that, so we know everything about these guys here and everything about these guys. So really just see what we can do against these guys here. And now it's time to fire. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see here then. So this one is 6-9, this is 3-9, and that's 5. Okay, so 6-9 and should be 11 something. Yes, exactly. And then this one 3-9. Oof, look at that. I mean, let's go, right? Yeah, nothing else to think of. Let's fire. They have a stack of 200 something, and they are all 50, around 50. So let's go. All right, this is not as good as I would have hoped for, of course. So I wanted to take a look. So we did hit nice attacks, I think, if that's how it works. And they are, the loaded dice did not work that well. They have some really nice there, but still we did some 8% or something like that. It's something at least, but not great. Let's move this guy in. I think that's a neighbor of F41. We want to see as much as possible. We'll do the same thing, guys, for these guys here, even though we lose some action points. And let's see here. In here we have 10,000, 7,000, and 11,000. So that should be 21, 22. It's not, so let's go one at a time. How about these guys then? Nope, one at a time. That's fantastic hit. Want to take a look at that. That's not great. Slightly worse for them compared to last time, but still, that's a very nice hit. And let's continue. Decent hit, nothing to write home about. Getting that one, but that's fine. We just keep on going here. Alright. So Nebelwerfers in field or marshes is good. So looking down here south here, we can see that we basically knocked down like 48 points or 50 points or something. They had a stack of 200, now they're down to 151, which is great. So that means we could hit in here with something, but we could also continue with artillery. Let's have a look. Mortars, for example, would be interesting. We have 3 mortars here. Why not use them? Although we have a problem there. Let's have a look at this. It's 275. Do we want to get a better line of sight? We definitely want to. Let's move them in here. How much is that? That's, I mean, it's still gonna be nice to be in here, isn't it? But 63, that will cost us a lot. But we'll be on a road. Hex. How is visuals here? That's 15%. Just maybe fire from here then. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Let's have a look if these add up together then. So that's a 275, 271, and a 273. So there should be like altogether something like 800 if it works. 700. So this one is increasing, decreasing this one makes sense. Let's go for this one. Good. That's good, I'd say. Not bad. For mortars, it's good. Cool. We still have some mortars, but this is 4 and 5, so we move this one forward 1. Able to hit this one. Could move this one also forward 1. And do the same thing, but they are in light forest snow. Yeah, let's do that. And the same thing goes with this one. And we'll do the same thing for these guys. That's a lot of mortars. We could hit this guy here also, but I don't know how they will fare. So that's 83. Maybe there's no difference. Yeah, it's not. So the question is, do we want to go for this or this one? Because in here I'll be able to hit like that. I think I want to take this one and then close in on this one next turn. So let's do that. So we focus on this one here. Let's see here. That's 83 and 100. That's 200. It should be 350. Is that what we get? Yes. And let's go for that. Now, unfortunately, we see that they are armored. I did not check that. It's fantastic to get 3 Wolverines for sure. That's great numbers. And maybe we should just keep on going here. Let's have a look at the stats here. That is good, for sure. Maybe that's going to be enough. I could even use this one perhaps. Let's have a look. Or bring this one to get a concentric attack. 9 to 1 is good. Yeah. Maybe that is enough. But I do have some more if I want to go for this attack. I think I want to go for this one. This one will maybe have a better effect. But this is what we want to go for now. Let's go for this one. Oh, 1 M18. That's alright. Let's have a look at this one now. Looks good. Looks fantastic. 11 to 1 and then 14 to 1. That's fantastic. Let's go for that then. Yeah, just go for a regular attack now then. And let's go. Okay, so we managed to kill off all the Greyhounds, all the M10s and all the M18s. We do have 11 trucks left, but I think they all retreated, didn't they? Capitulation, out of ammo. That's supporting units, so I think they're gone. Yeah. Mission accomplished, right? They could even go here. Or they could in here, but that's silly, isn't it? It's not as silly as I would think it to be, but yeah. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go here to redistribute a bit. Intercept fire, nothing happened. So this is very nice to have yellow coming up on his, because I'm thinking about using yellow down this road here. The 26 Volksgrenadiers. Yeah. Cool. So this is very nicely positioned for now. I think I want to stay here, don't I? Do I want to go here maybe? No, we'll stay here with the yellow. Alright, so that's good. Now we will continue maybe going for ranged attacks here, but it's getting increasingly difficult. So maybe not. Let's have a look if we can strike. This also looks difficult. Let's see, that's not gonna happen. What do we have here? That's strong units. This one perhaps? Not really. Bringing everyone to the table is not gonna help, of course. So let's redo this. Let's see if we can get up to 4 to 1 or something. So what do we have in here? We have the last 5 are these guys down here. Okay. So if we were to bring one of these and one of these, like that, that's 1 to 4. One of these and this one. One of these. This is still very, very difficult. Yeah, they're still too strong, simply. So, then I'm thinking about maneuvering course. And I could maneuver some units, don't I have? I think, yeah, I have this one and I have another one. So let's maneuver them up here. That is not, does not need to have, ouch, does not need to have roads. So I think this is a nice position. Right, so we've used all of these ones, I think. Yeah. And we have used all of these guys. This guy can move into Monschau now. This one we've used, and this one as well. Okay, cool. These guys can move forward. Let's do that. Could go here. Could rush these guys also. Let's do that. And some other units as well. Let's rush these guys as well. Be not that great to do, but oh, they have 87 only. Careful with these guys here. Okay, so and these are artillery units. That's cool. So let's have a look at this situation up here and up here. So we have lots of units up here, and if we just press here, we could perhaps moving to Rötgen. This is really weak, but that's not of importance. This one is of importance for sure. Now, we're sitting on plains, which is not great. These are infantry, which would make sense to go in here. So let's do that. Ouch. So difficult to move. Okay. So these guys could, none of them could hit here, but let's see here. Right. Not easy. This one we have no idea. Actually, this one, perhaps drive this one here or in here as protection. I think so. Well, this one in here would make sense. So the tanks, same thing here. And then infantry for protection. Like that. And then we have infantry here and infantry here. Just move them in here would make sense. This one we don't know much about. Let's bring them just in. Nothing there. Howitzer from somewhere. And these guys. It's a 1 to 4. What do they actually have here? 11 howitzers. Okay. We have Stugs here. Definitely want to try them here. And then we are going to go, what? 30, 50. I want to go here, but this feels. Probably here anyway. That's 1-1, that's 1-2. Okay. Now we can fire from here over here, which is good. Let's do that. Let's have a look first. 61 is quite good. Don't have cards for these guys. And I'm not gonna hit anyone here. It's unfortunate I can't attack these guys, but well, maybe with ranged fire, of course. Like that and like that. Perhaps we could get him killed if we're not gonna attack this guy anyway. Let's see what this is. We could. Let's have a look here. We don't have anything. Yeah, it's only 3% for now. Eventually we might be able to surround this guy, but we'll have to take these guys out first, I think. So this one would be of course important, but for some reason we can't attack this guy, right? That's really, really strange. So I do have 4. It's more difficult to move in here than here, isn't it? Let's have a look here. Ah, it's a move cost of 40 and move cost of 30 here for some reason. Let me have a look. Why is that? Oh, maybe it's because of the road here. Yeah, that could be it. Anyway, so do I want to probe this guy here? To figure out what's inside here. I think so. Because I'm not going to be able to use these guys anyway in a regular attack. Not this time around. So let's focus on these guys and probe. We could use, because we're not going to attack, are we? We could go like this and go like recon in force. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe should just gone probe. Alright, so we do have a cab. So we took out some stuff, but they have lots of Wolverines there. Alright. Yeah, not terrible, but not great either. Alright, and let's see here then, 61. I could fire against that lone guy. And I think this would, let's see, that's 900. That's 300. He'd die though. That would also make it possible to advance, to surround this guy. I'm going to try and do that. It's only 2 units there, so let's go. There you go. Killed. Good. And, yep, that's good. And let's see here, is there anything else I want to do? Nope. And again, we can see here, let's turn our attention to the 272s. Like, these guys have flipped in terms of march mode for some reason when you save the game or something. So let's do this. We wait with these guys here for a while, and ooh, that's juicy. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go for that one for sure. And then these guys also move out probably. Anyway, so we're gonna start with these guys first. Let's see here then, Jones. I think just drive this forward and attack. Also maybe drive something across here to threaten. But let's start with this one. As infantry able to attack, that's already a good start. Stugs could be quite... it's not great. It's much better against armored units such as this one. Maybe he should go here then. Let's see here. But we don't know what's inside here, so that's rather dangerous. That feels like this guy should do that. Yeah, for sure. Well, let's drive forward here with some other units then. Like this one would be nice to drive. Or this one. We do have a lot of units. Let's move forward here. Ouch. Ouch. Let's see. That's 5 to 1. So that's gonna make a number. So that's gonna clear things up here on this road here. That's great. If I just add some more units. Yeah, let's bring this guy also. Oh, that's interesting. So that's going to cost me going here. But it might be important to do that anyway. So let's see what we can do here. That's 3 to 1. That's 6 to 1. That's 5 to 1. Right. So it seems like it's 6 to 1 really first. Can we bring something smaller than like these guys? Stugs maybe. Maybe this one as well. Because they like the roads and everything. Maybe this one. Let's see what we can do with a combination of these. And let's see here. This one here is only 2 to 1 now. It used to be 3 to 1, right? It's a 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Okay. And let's see here. That's also 2 to 1. So let's see if we can find some nice combinations. That's a 6 to 1. Let's see here. That's a 5 to 1. Stugs 10 to 1. Because this one would not be enough. So combined arms, I guess. 6 to 1. 6 to 1. So it's really 10 to 1. How about bringing these guys here? That's 10 to 1. Then it starts getting up here. 10 to 1. And then... Right, so it's really just these ones. What if I bring both of them? No. So 10 to 1 is the best thing I think I can do. How about these guys together? No. Let's go for this one then. But maybe artillery first. What can I see now? 8 to 1 is good enough. Do I have... Actually, I do have recon here. Let's go for that then. Card. Like that. I play. So now I don't have 81, I have 90. Even better. So let's see if we can fire. Is that just one unit though? Yeah. Alright. Let's try and break through here. That's 400. An attack. Okay, so we did get some there. That's not terrible. Let's see if we can do something better. We do have artillery units here, here, and down here as well. Let's see here. We can also bring these guys in here to the fight, of course. That's what I want to do. Even bring them in here. Well, let's bring one of them first. Let's see what that does. 7 to 1 is good. 14 to 1, and then these ones did not help. It's interesting. Okay, so we're up at 14 to 1, which is a good number, of course. But let's see if we can bring them down slightly more. Maybe go for some other attacks as well, but let's go for this one. Alright, some trucks and mortars. About this one then. Yeah, you can also go and attack. not great, but it's something. Let's have a look then. 5 to 1, 12 to 1, 22. That's good. And can I add something here? Nope. 22. No, not really. So let's go for a regular attack here then. Oh, lovely hit. That's a lovely hit. Destroyed. And then I'll move in here. They all cost 20 because of what? Because of them? No. I guess he did not participate. So it all costs 20 for them all. Okay. No, not this guy. Right? I'm not sure what happened here, but let's bring these guys in anyway. Maybe I should have moved this guy up there. That's good, which makes me able to move forward here. Let's just run here and see if we get ambushed. Nope, we didn't. That is fantastic. That's a sneaky little move right there. And this one can move down here to hit this guy here. And we can use this guy also. Maybe even, no, he can only hit from here. But these guys can also hit. Ouch. If they don't get, which they did. Alright, so let's have a look here from above. That's good. How about that? 6 to 1, 7 to 1, 9 to 1, and 11 to 1. That is good. Let's go for this attack. And attack. Okay, fantastic. So they did lose a lot, really. They lost like 75% of all their hardware, basically. And yeah, it's good. And maybe we can pursue, I don't think so. And we don't want to leave this one open either too much, because we don't know what this is. But let's bring what we can. We can't actually bring that much. It's Stugs and this one. And this one. Well, let's do that then. What we can. Oh, sorry. And we could also bring these guys down here, which we want to do. And I'd rather be up here on top. So, yeah. Light forest snow is fine. And we also have these guys here. They can move down here. How about these guys? Can they move at all? No. How about these guys? Do I want to move them here? I actually think I want to. Let's go. Are they on foot? God damn, again. Well. Again, that's very annoying. Oh well, let's see here. Do I want to go this way rather? I think so. I'd rather be on top of things. Yeah, let's move. That's light forest. This is out in the... So let's move this guy forward just like that. He can actually move here. Let's try and do that then. Excellent. I want to turn him on as well. No. It's a bit too dangerous. Move him over here in a way. And then we have this guy here. He can definitely move to Schmidt. Again, he's also running around without enough. I don't think he can micromanage with these guys, can he? Actually, seems like he can. See, he does not have a whole lot, but they do have some. See here, transfer some old blitzes. No, that's too much, but that's fine. Some Kubelwagens as well. There you go. So that's slightly better. Oops. And then from this one to this one. Let's see here then. What's this? Oh, okay, so that's not like all of them. I see. So that's a captured armored car. That's pretty cool. And let's see here then. Let's see if we can bring some more. We can remove some Sicherungs, I think, also pioneers actually. If I want to do that, that's, well, let's bring some forward here anyway. Maybe, I don't know, some more tiers. Oh, that was too much. Oh no, they cannot almost not afford. That's all they can afford. Let's go for that then. That is slightly better, but it's not going to be enough, but that's fine. Do we have any? We don't have any cities around there. We can still fire now if we want to. Ooh, when we do see this one now, that's interesting. Yeah, so that's cool. Nothing that can attack this one this round though, but next turn it's gonna be a nice target if he doesn't disappear. What else? He's in a heavy forest, isn't he? Yes. This one is in city. This one we could hit. It's within 8. Let's see here. We'd really like to break these guys up here, definitely, as much as possible. So like, they have 2 units in here. Well, we could move in here. And then we turn this guy off. Let's see if we can hit him 3-1. They have to switch also, of course. Perhaps they could run back, but that's going to be too dangerous. Turn these guys off. Let's have a look. Like, that's quite good. That should make it possible to move into this hex. And I could fire against this one. But that's not gonna hurt all that much, because I think they will have difficulties in spotting me. But how about that? That's even better. Rather take this one down, but maybe that's enough to do that. That's a good hit. Let's go for this one first of all, but first let's see if we can use a card of any kind here. Can we? Yes. Let's go for a recon card here in the middle of everything. So now we have recon 73, which is slightly better, and we hit this guy with that one. Go. That's a very nice attack. Very nice. Almost all of their howitzers went. It's fantastic. And then now it's like easy peasy really. So that's cool. That's a nice way of getting out of there. And sitting in fortification and everything and threatening things. Forest. I mean, I'd love to go and sit here as well, but that is too dangerous because they do have so many units around here that wants to go out. So just sitting in a nice position, being able to hit them is probably the best thing we can do. We also can do this one. That's enough, really. And this is a good place to stay anyway. And we could bring this one forward as well. like here, hitting them here. 55, 37. Yeah, I would definitely want to do that. Because he is in fields of snow. So let's move this one forward here. That's good. And now I'm thinking, how about that? This one, that'd be 45. That would totally destroy them, but they're so weak already. And they have hardly anything left anyway. So where do I want to move? I really would like to have this one positioned here. This one not really down here. I would not mind. How about these guys here? That's 3 to 1. Hitting these guys with artillery would be nice. 77, that's definitely a good target. And I do have some units being able to target these guys. Alright, let's have a look. So I have this one first of all, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Totally fine. You can hit me, but that's a long distance. And I'm not sitting in a city, am I? No. Light forest snow, however. And they are in fields, so I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna go for it straight away and just attack. Nice, anyway. So I lost just one there, that's totally fine. And then they lost like lots. They actually had priests in there as well, which makes it interesting. Yeah, sure. Alright, so that's one. What else we got? We got this one, which is great. Let's see here then. What about that? That's also 1 to 1, although they're going to have difficulty seeing me. Can we bring some others into the attack? Let's see where they're sitting. So we have, let's bring all of these into it. And well, this one I know where it's at. It's all the way down there, but let's take a look at the map here. So we have most of them in here. One in here and it's one over there as well, right? So let's see how far they are. Nevertheless, they're still going to have to fire from here. We have 3 units actually from here. So they are best equipped to fire within a distance of 4. Because of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's really, yeah, it's really these guys here. So let's do that then. Like these guys would be nice to hit. Recon 70 is good. 72, 74, 79 city. Let's go for this one then. For these guys here. That's gonna hurt. Let's bring some more. That is going to hurt. But we are in the city, aren't we? Yeah. But this one I don't want to use. Select him. Do I want to go for this? It's a 1 to 1 for some reason. Alright, let's see if we can swap target then. Maybe this one or that one. Like this one would make sense. That's howitzers, but let's see. That might be... Ooh, I like that. So that's cool. So let's see if we can add them together. Nope. So one at a time. Let's go. Not great, but we got a howitzer. Oh yeah. They're actually like only rear area units there. It's nothing of importance really. It's a 1 to 1. That's 43. Yeah, it's all gonna hurt, really. Let's see if I have something else. That's nice. Can we bring this guy, the weak one? We can actually do that. That's cool. Let's do this. This is a nice attack. Not great, but some AT guns, a bazooka, yeah. A bit of everything. Nothing great, but... Alright, so now we do have this one and this one. Let's start with this guy here. He could again hit this guy here. That will hurt. We are in a city, aren't we? Yeah. But still. They can't see me. So I think I'm going to go for this attack here. And I go. Ouch. So we did actually exchange things. And I think he won there, for sure. So that wasn't great. Alright, and we do have this one also. And this guy here would make sense. And we also have that one adding. For sure adding. It does add a lot. Let's go for this one. That's not bad. It's a little bit of everything. We got some priests as well and so on. So yeah, good. So let's have a look at what we can do. That's a 4-1. That's a 7-1. That's quite good actually. All right. Now and this one. Ooh. That's rather weak. Why is that? Only using 2%. No idea why that is. How about this one? That's better. That's really better, much better. So we could go for this one and then this one and just call it there. Let's start with this attack here. Okay, so we lost 10, but they lost a lot more. Their last howitzers and some other things, and they retreated, I think. Nope, they didn't actually. That's interesting. So they kept a jeep and 3 trucks. All right. And some others as well. Some rear areas in Greece. Okay. Well, that's fine. Now these guys here, just checking here. That's actually not bad from an advantageous position. I think I just want to thin these guys down like this. 7-1 is still good. So let's attack. Regular attack. Yeah. That is lovely. Really good. Because I'm threatened here by myself here. So this is really good. I mean, I lost 30, but that's fine. They lost plenty more here. And the question is, maybe one of the 3 held and the other ones went back. So 1 retreated, 1 panicked, and 1 held. All right. Cool. But they still stayed there for some reason. But that's cool, no problem. I'm happy that I was able to thin them down a bit here. And then we have this attack here. Probably move up here for sure. Let's do that. And then we attack from 2 directions here. That's a 4-1. Oh, actually, we have plenty. That's 50-1. I don't know if these ones are going to be needed really, but yeah, let's crush it. All out attack. There you go. Killed. We lost 1 stug there, but that's fine. Bring this one up here. Oops. Bring these guys up here. All of them. This one. Bring this one in here. And then we can bring these guys. We could bring these guys in here now. Because I think... yeah, there's no chance of repairing here. I think he needs to sit here. Right, let's sit here and then we can repair that bridge. Maybe bring in some extra... yeah, some extra supply or something. If that matters, I think it does matter. It seems like that. Alright, cool. So is that it? We could move forward and attack, not attack that one, but could still move forward. What are we sitting? We're sitting in fields of snow, so why not move forward? make a sense here, so let's do that. That's it. How about firing against these ones? Totally not make sense, would it? Oh, not really, I think. So let's not. Could also move in here with the Stugs. Let's see, is there anyone else? Yeah, he could. Oh, all of them, they can. So let's move into roads and have different options here. Ouch. RSO, that's fine. That's a nice stop here against these guys here. That's a nice placement. And then we can see here, we can bring some other guys out. Like these guys here. Let's bring them up here. That's it. Cool. These ones go up, drive this guy up here, maybe leaving these ones a bit, but all right. I mean, this situation looks so much better than before. Really. This is a bit weak, but because of this is so strong, but we'll see what happens there. But I mean, in general, this looks fantastic. Oh, we do have some more units being able to fire. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see what we can reach. Actually reach some units like this. Like that. And like that if we want to. So that's good to know. We have Recon 66 on that. This is going to be obviously difficult. This one we could perhaps fire. That's 88. Let's have a look at that. 130 only. That's 600 is not bad. It's a good start. Yeah, let's go for that. Because that's eventually we will really want to go for. Nice. More. Alright. Not great, but not bad. It's a start for sure. It's like, yeah, 5% or something maybe. And, or, I don't know. Yeah, 4% perhaps. So, at least something. Do we have anyone else being able to hit here? I don't think so. Let's check the range like this. 9 SS, but he's so far away. It's not what we're going for. It's interesting that he can reach. But yeah. That's right. There are some units sitting here, but we can't hit this guy. We know that for sure. Now we have Heeresgruppe B up here actually, which is kind of nice. Yeah, it's good. I don't think I've forgotten anything for now. And that means I think I'm gonna call it. I could move in here though. Yeah, don't want to do that. But besides that, I think I've moved everything I need to. Let's double check all the way down here, but I did move these guys right. Yeah, exactly. No worries. And these guys as well. And these guys. Okay, cool. Eventually, I think I'm gonna have to change color. And the way you change color is like you go for the HQ, stand here down in the left here, and then click to change color, which is really nice to be able to do that. And I think the whole division there will switch color as well. So that's not bad at all. Well, besides that, I don't think there's anything else. So I'm gonna call it now. Perhaps I'm gonna figure out that I've forgotten to move something, but for now I'm happy with this situation. Let's just quickly go over what we have moved and what, like this turn, basically what we've been able to. We're a bit stuck here. We have taken Junglinster, everything is done here. We're chasing this guy down, so that's basically what we can do for now, and then try to basically attack these guys. We do have artillery support now, so these ones really should feel the heat, and then we should be able to eat these guys up. Towards Mersch, there's a slight stop here, but I mean that's for now and here, so we'll see how this will be resolved, but we're moving towards Mersch down here, and having a stop here would be nice also, just to prevent things from happening in here. And we are moving these guys here. Eventually these Werfers really either have to be reassigned to the 352s or something, or they need to move down to this. But yeah, I don't know. It's not that well, it is important, but yeah, I think we're gonna reassign them actually to 352. We do have a lot of here's Ettelbruck, and this is Schieren, something like that, Schieren. So we have lots of armored units, which is unfortunate because we don't have a lot of armor here, but we have been able to successfully surround and kill them off anyway, so it's definitely possible. And here, Fallschirmjägers down in the valley of Meresig. We've taken Meresig, and we are going to try and take Michel Busch also. Or maybe we should take that straight away. Let's see here. It is empty, so why not? Definitely want to do that. There you go. So to make sure that that one is captured, and yeah, otherwise we're threatening this one, but no, we don't have the resources to really attack this turn. But also maybe use artillery next turn or something. We'll see what happens. Then on this ridge over here, we're moving towards Martelange, and we're doing it successfully. We killed off a unit over here, and we're moving towards Martelange here in force. So that's fantastic, and we do have some backup units moving down towards Martelange as well. And then we have Baston. Baston is looking favorable for sure. They do have 4 units in here. Maybe they might be able to support with some other units here as well, but we'll all be coming down on them, so they're gone for sure. And next turn we'll be able to clean these guys out as well, I think. Up here it's a little bit different, but we're just holding this front here. So yeah, it definitely looks good. Supply-wise, they're doing all right, I think, here, but it is getting more and more difficult. So this is going to be, Barton is going to be very, very important to take eventually anyway. And here we're just holding here, make sure that this guy doesn't really get any good supply. He's in poor supply condition there, so maybe, and he's got tanks and everything, so maybe he'll have to leave them if he starts moving around too much. Here we have a strong enemy tank unit right here, but we have a strong setup here, and we have other units around here anyway, so that's something to think about in here in Hofalies, which we would like to take. We have weak units pretty much all around here, and if we could get some Werfers onto these guys around here and then hit them, that'd be great. But we have a great stack here which is asking for Werfers even more, so that's gonna be nice at 12 o'clock. And so I think we'll be able to clean this one up, I'd say at maybe at the end of the day, basically. Not all of them, but most of them. Turning our eyes toward St. Vith, it's totally not necessarily, because we've been able to move all of these towards Vilsalm, and looking at these units here with the 560s and the 62nd Division Volksgrenadiers, this really looks ripe for the taking. So we have surrounded the Sobri, and that's going to be interesting how he's going to try and do. If he's going to, there's no chance he's going to be able to survive. I mean, they could both hit Feld, for example, like this. Maybe that's their only chance, I think. Let's see, I don't think I can strengthen him up at all here, right? Yeah, no. So, yeah, and they are quite weak in Vilsalm as well. So it's not easy for them, for sure. And we have these guys coming down here also, so yeah, wouldn't want to be in the allied position for sure. And these guys here, they are almost cut off as well. Here they only get some supply through here, but they'll manage for now. And running through these forests around here, this is below Malmedy and Stavelo. We are able to surround these guys here. Yeah, maybe they can go here, but this guy's wheel-based in a way. No, he's not. He's actually rear area. There you go. Because he's lost all of his... They have abandoned their vehicles. And this one and this one. Well, this one has some trucks and stuff, so we'll see. But we'll definitely be able to resolve this one. We have definitely taken, with the 9 SS, we've definitely taken care of Malmedy and Stavelo, but we do have these tanks, annoyingly enough, that we need to take care of, and that's going to be taken care of, this situation and this situation at the end of this day, 20th. Then at Trapon area, we have a rather tricky situation. We have a strong situation in the sense that we are holding Targnon, which is nice. And we have units, strong units here, up here, and height 1 in general. They also have a height 1 here. And then we have taken Rhein, which is nice also, with a strong unit here. And we have a strong position right here. So we're doing good here. The only problem is this tiger. And we managed to break down this unit here. Oh, and he only has 28 readiness. So maybe he's not actually going to be able to hit hard. This one, however, well, he's not that strong either. But what about us? We even worse, but that's actually not. This is only for offensive combat, so. Okay, and we don't know what this is. And this is always dangerous course, not against tigers in heavy forest though. So I think we might be able to manage maybe one round, but we could, as easily we could die here. But if that happens, it happens, and that's fine. I mean, not fine, but it is what it is. We do have 9 SS and Sandigen and Rollbahn E coming in late, but this is where they should really be anyway. And up here in La Glaise, we have a nice position, being able to soon break down the engineers here and these infantry units up here. But I fear that they might actually have reinforcements coming down from Spa. Speaking about Spa, we have been able to successfully clean up things here and even taking Niveze, which is fantastic. So, and they are running basically right now. They don't have anything to do, and we're running up here on Rollbahn B as well. So it looks fantastic. So the question is if we can go for Spa soon enough, the supply base, and then move on to Rollbahn C, and we'll see what's going to happen. And that's it pretty much. Yeah, we had this situation on Rollbahn A as well, and Rollbahn B. These belong to both A and B. But we're going to try and next turn hit this guy here, if we can, with both artillery and also with the units simply, especially these units up here. But it's going to be not so easy, but difficult rather, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we can move these guys up here for a move cost of 50 and then hit them. We'll see what happens. And or these guys up here for a move 30 of 35 and then hit them. We'll see what happens. That's it, guys. So I'm really happy that you're following along. The few of you who actually do, which is fantastic. And I hope you enjoy this series as much as I do. So I'll see you in the next one, and take care, guys. Thanks for watching.